I am going to show you how I filter waste cooking oil. Firstly, you are going to need to get some filter bags. I got these on eBay. These two filter bags look similar but are slightly different. The top filter bag is a 10 micron filter bag and is ideal for filtering waste vegetable oil. The bottom filter is a 1 micron filter. I will be using this to filter my biodiesel before I can pour it into my tank. I have put my 25-litre container of waste vegetable oil on a small table and an empty metal cooking pot on a small stool. I will then get a small plastic pipe, either a 4mm to 8mm clear flexible pipe, and place one end into the top of the container. As you can see, I will measure how far the pipe should go. I don't want the pipe to go all the way down to the bottom of the container. This is because as the oil has settled, all the bad oil and any water that was in the oil is at the bottom of the container. So I leave a gap of about 1 inch to 1.5 inches from the bottom of the container. The other end of the pipe I will place in my little stainless steel pot. I will siphon out the oil and into the pot. This is a close-up of the pipe that is carrying the oil from the container. Can you see it has a lovely golden colour to it? This is how it should look. If the oil looks dark, fudge-like brown colour, then this is bad contaminated oil. Let's look at a better explanation of this. Here is a 25-litre container of oil. I collected this from a restaurant about a week ago. It has been standing outside all this time. Now what has happened over that time? Any water and other contaminants have made their way to the bottom of the container. So what we are doing is siphoning all the good oil from the top. You will have to experiment yourself to determine how thick the bad layer of oil that you have collected. This is a good example of good waste vegetable oil that has been siphoned out. This is really good stuff. This is a container that has had all the good waste oil taken out of it. You can see that there is a lot of bad oil in this container. Almost 5 litres worth. Normally I get about 2 or 3 litres of bad oil, but this container seems to have more. I have emptied the bad oil into this bucket to see what it looks like. As you can see, it has a dark, cloudy toffee colour to it. When you are siphoning your oil and the oil looks like this, you know your pipe has gone too far down the container and you need to lift the pipe up a bit more. I have taken my pot containing the siphoned oil and placed it on a gas burner. I will heat the oil to around 50 to 60 degrees. Do not allow the oil to get any hotter. I have my 10 micron filter bag and I am feeding it into my filter holder. I will pour the warm oil through the top of the filter bag. This will allow the oil to filter out of the bottom. It is very important that you pour warm oil through these filter bags. If you use cold oil, the oil will filter more slowly and it will eventually clog up the filter. You can now see the filtered oil being collected in the yellow bucket. This waste vegetable oil is now filtered. It is ready to be made into biodiesel.